Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Borderlands 2. So we've got crumpets that we need to collect in the layer of infinite agony, which is not really where we are. We're in Hatred Shadow, which means there should be a optional mission over here and a mission way over here. So we haven't been, I guess, in this area. Or we have been in this area. But I guess we didn't go very far in this area because it didn't save, it didn't save anything. I think I just got this far and fast traveled away. So we've also got a new gun I'm gonna try. This felt like this was going to be the last area, but it seems like there's at least two more sections, and on top of those two more sections there are let's see. So this assault rifle is designed to use a little less bullets. It's a little bit slower, but it does more damage. Meanwhile, for the fast-paced shooting, which is my favorite, we just let this happen. See, these guys are hitting my shield and getting corrosive thorns on them. Let's see. We're just trying to play slightly thoroughly, but this is a sort of empty area so far. Let's see. Some irons to smash. This. Some more guns to pick up, to sell, to get some more money, to move the constant and incessant cycle forward. Yeah, it's that old saying, familiarity breeds contempt. At this point, I am way too familiar with the gameplay loop of Borderlands 2, or Borderlands in general. It's just constant, same thing over and over again. Get some guns. Maybe the guns are something you actually want to use, but that's like 1 out of every 300 guns you get, or 1 out of every 100 guns you get, you actually want to use. The rest are just nothing but loot trash that you then have to take to a vending machine. The vending machine idea, though, I guess is a lot more genius than you might think, because it stops them from having to create NPCs and write dialogue for NPCs that would do nothing but sell and trade items with you. If you think about Skyrim, for example, there's a lot of characters that just stand behind counters trading things. And those are characters that had to be animated, those were characters that had to be voiced. Yeah, that, instead, using a vending machine, you just have Marcus be the one character and then have obvious recordings and repetitions play. at every vending machine in the game. And there is...
in the sky! It looks like the handsome sorcerer is catapulting in some orcs to fight you! Be careful, dog.
Catapulting? Alright, what's this quest? I'm kind of surprised I'll even have a quest in this area. Because I don't know what... he's gonna have me do. Just talk to him. Friendship and importance, loot more so.
Evil is on the loose. I recently felled a dragon, but could not find a single gun on its corpse. There is but one explanation. My colleagues are loot ninjas. You must eliminate them and return what they stole.
So, we're gonna investigate Sir Bully. And this is locked. Interesting. And it doesn't seem like there's a way to unlock that chest at the moment. Alright, so we're going the right direction for this side quest. And that very well may be the only side quest here. Yeah. Feels like we're gonna go in there and potentially start fighting our way to the top of this area that I think is the Mage's Tower. And I think we'll save the princess, whoever the princess is supposed to be. Level 41, the darkness. Sorry, we're closed. Interesting. So that's a cool idea. Shooting in the darkness reveals a new path. Let's see. Alright, we're in the pit. Have an old grunt. Yeah, these level 36 guys, though, they're no joke. And see, that guy almost knocked me down here where I don't want to be. Right. So now I kind of need to look at any dark places and see if maybe there's more dark places. My thorn shield is doing a lot of damage. I'm actually surprised it is. Probably would have been nice to have something like that equipped for a lot longer. Okay. We're still trying to work our way to Sir Bully.
Grenade out.
So we have a knight here who's fighting me. I guess that wasn't so bully. So are we going towards a knight stronghold, perhaps, instead of the wizard's tower? Let's come over here first. I suppose there probably is a Cult of the Vault symbol. Like, he must be on top up here. That must be the trick. Because he's not over here. Or if he is, he's rather invisible. Awfully square, bit of light. Probably doesn't mean anything. So the orc people are getting catapulted in, and the paladins are fighting them. Meanwhile, I'm just looting.
May the hammer of judgment strike true. I'm dead. Is nothing. Shall find no safe harbor.
There really isn't a character type in Borderlands that is a paladin knight class, because nobody plays like a pure good, like purely. Here's a character named Siren. Let's talk to him. Can't even talk to him. So I'm gonna have to talk to him later. Who's trying to hit me? Oh. More doors! My greatest enemy.
You may not run or fight.
Just run through all this and open everything. This feels to me like we're about to hit a boss fight. Let's run around and pick up as much as we want. There we go. Some iridium, crystal damage increase, override cooldown, and $6,000. I like when I open the chest and it's like that. Just give me a little bit of iridium and a lot of money, and that's all I really want or need right now. Like, I'll consider a gun if it's really good purple, but don't even bother if it's not a purple. Right. Still not 100% sure how I'm getting over there, but we'll find out. Like, the only other quests we have, like this quest, which is way over here, and this quest, which is over there. So I still think the one I'm on is the right one.
We shall vanquish. We are the
So I like that these have walls to keep me from getting knocked off the edge. Seems like they decided to only make me suffer through getting knocked off the edge in the cave.
May the path protect us. The book of deep water. Hellboy hand grenade.
I'm just these guys are weak enough to actually hit with these grenades. Alright. There's not something down here, is there? I could jump down there, but nothing special. It seems like no special hidden platform. Okay. Smash those. Smash this. Think we're good.
Though life extinguishes, my help shall die. The shadow explodes.
Just we're gonna throw a lot of grenades everywhere and see how this turns out. Seemed to work out pretty well. There's a door blocking this path. It's kind of a shame you can't break these barrels. We got a storm knight. Let's see. Nope, didn't need that.
Our truth shineth bright.
Everybody gone now? Hey, we've got a sorcerer here. This is one of those swords. And we got staffs now that are getting left. Interesting. Is this a gun? No, it's a grenade, but whatever. So let's go over here and see what we could potentially have missed if we hadn't checked. Bullets, grenade mods, more bullets, no Cult of the Vault symbols. Just look around this whole section to Suppose you could have run around this area and gone for cover.
Strength in numbers, evil shall not fool the righteous.
Let's see. Let's see. Here's another one. Let's see. Again, no Cult of the Vault symbol. We're getting little blurbs of fighting people, but honestly, I still kind of feel like I'd like twice as many enemies on the screen, or perhaps it would be better said that I want enemies to appear twice as often. Just respawn. Almost like, well, I know I saw this in like Pokemon speedrun. Pokemon being a RPG for kids, they had a repel potion. I kind of feel like that's what it should be otherwise, is like, unless I activate some kind of repel potion or repel item in Borderlands, I would like to see them fairly consistently always run towards me and always spawn, and not give me so much downtime that just doesn't feel necessary. Maybe for new players they need more downtime, but I don't even think in that case new players still want to shoot, and stretching out the downtime by making me run around and find every single little collectible that's been dropped. Doesn't like improve the scenario. See, this was an area that just gonna go and throw that. I don't think we could have gotten into on the other side. Seems like I've opened this, so we now have a bit of a shortcut. Interesting. Interesting. I think that was a mimic, but I turned around, so the mimic decided not to spawn. That's what I'm thinking happened there. I have no idea where this leads, so why would I want to go down there? We've got a lot of stuff here, so let's drop some low-level things. Just drop all of those. Alright. I'm just ignoring these guys.
My heroism shall shine through.
Okay. So I think I do go down here by jump. There probably, that elevator that I just took down probably is the right way to do that, but I'm just gonna and grab all this. I'll grab all this and grab all this. So I should put us in a good position, because if I die, if for some reason this jump kills me, I don't know why it would, but if it did, I'll just respawn. Well, there is a gate with things back behind that. Interesting.
Our truth shineth bright.
This isn't a darkness.
Brave scum, wicked demons, fear our wrath.
These knights, these archers, they try to get to higher ground immediately. That's interesting. Let's see.
Victory for the order.
Any more of these? How many of these more? Well, this won't just go on forever, because if it did, I could just grind too. I could grind forever and get leveled up. It'd be annoying to have to do it that way, but there's nothing here. Alright. So there's a dead body over here. Let's get these chests, which opened up once we killed everybody. Which, that's certainly a new thing. Like, it really hasn't been the way things have worked in the past, where doors just open up because you kill groups of average enemies. Alright, we've got some more things we need to drop. Desperately need to start thinking about. Let's see, we'll drop anything below 2,000. Yeah, we need to maybe make a run back to the beginning of the game. Let's see, drop that, drop that, drop that. I don't think we need that, or that, or that, or that, or that. There you go. This is gonna give me quite a bit of extra space. Just freeze time. Forgot to look at this one. Yeah, drop that one too. So, yeah, we're gonna jump down this way. And it's just a dead body. Oh, here he is. I don't know if I could have made it that way.
I stole nothing. Sir Gallo has gone mad. Mad, I say! I shall not forgive this insult to my honor. Have at you!
Curious? He carried no loot. He must not have been the loot ninja. Still, track the others down. I will have my justice.
Pick up a bunch of guns. So there's this section with a ladder here, which that might be the only ladder in this entire DLC. And then there's this section, which I don't think. Oh, I guess I could have just walked into it right there. I just totally missed that. Alright, so we've got this section to investigate. If we go back this way, we could probably make it back that way. And this section is kind of higher up. So this is the storyline section and it's still way over there. So let's just keep with this. Alright. We have to go back here. Apparently I missed some iridium. Or something weird happened there. Trying to see if there's a place where that elevator would take me that would line up to this. I'm not sure if there is. I think I missed him. He's over here. There he is. Alright, so we'll just jump back down.
This is utter lunacy. I am no ninja of loot.
I don't know what the phrase loot ninja means, per se. But okay.
I have no time for this. 2 hours.
Accursed luck! He carried no loot either. Ah well, it must be the final member of my former posse who betrayed me. Of this, I am certain.
So I think the idea here is he's the thief, and he's just having me kill all of the people who may come back and demand retribution later. It must be higher up because I hadn't seen a third character. Let's Ferris battlement. Seems like yeah, it seems like this probably is where I need to go. So I'm gonna risk it. And I should be able to get back up with these magical elevator switches. So I shouldn't have any real problem. I was afraid I might get stuck. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Alright, these are all 2000s. Do I have anything that's below a 2000? Drop that. This one's worth 15,000. Interesting. Wanna look at that one. Why is that one so much more expensive than all the others? I don't think I'd use this. Overdown cooldown rate. Desperately need to go back and sell things. Let's drop that. Drop that. There you go. That gets me a small amount more. But not really that much more. Took an entire clip to kill that guy. We've been here before. Interesting.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
No more.
These guys are getting stronger and stronger. So we're looking for a Sir Stew. I don't see a Sir Stew anywhere around here.
Snap, snap, no more crush, crush.
There is this here, which would take us back to that area. So either he is up higher, or he is hidden in such a way that I cannot see him at all. Yeah, he's got to be up higher. Alright. Well, I'm gonna run this direction. And we'll make a mad dash to the front, I believe, of the map. And sell the guns and come back. Because that needs to happen. Like, unless it was this. But doesn't seem like that's what that is. Right, so can I just jump? No. Can I use this bridge? Perhaps to jump? Barely made it, but alright. Alright.
Can I interest you in some
So
magic
those.
bullets? I got potions and armor. Kinda.
Okay. So this gun's not interesting. Why is this gun 15,000? That's the real question. Maybe 5 times. I don't know. I have no idea why this gun would be worth nearly well, over double the gun I have right now. That's also a level 35, which is worth 6,000. But I guess I'll sell it. And then melee damage override cooldown. We can sell that one. And I want to hold on to the fight for your life one. As for this grenade, we don't need it. As for this grenade, we don't need it. The shield and that shield.
My bullets aren't magic, but they are cheap. Until we meet again.
Okay, that fixes our inventory problem for a while. They really do drop the ball on what would just be an obvious lack of vending machines. At least for single player. I don't know, maybe it's perfectly balanced for 4 players or 2 players. But I wouldn't also be surprised if when 2 players are on screen, they drop twice as much loot. I'm not even sure, it's been so long, I'm not even sure that loot is universal. There may be loot that when you're playing multiplayer that only a specific player can see. No, it's gotta be universal, I guess, because I know that's how players can trade guns, as they drop them on the ground and let the other person pick them up. Like, there is definitely some appeal to no Cult of the Vault symbols inside of here. There's an appeal to the idea of having individualized loot drops. So if you see loot, you just pick it up. I think Diablo plays on that way. So we need to get up there. But it definitely stops frustrating loot ninjaing, I suppose is the phrase that Borderlands is using. Let's see. So just just gonna throw some grenades and let those guys fight it out.
Strike while the demon is blinded by a...
No Cult of the Vault symbol over here. The baby red dragon. I'll take that kill. Are the dragons working with the paladins? That would be interesting.
The abominations will rule this day! I shall not!
So a little work went into that. Still too overpowered. These guys feel like they're getting leveled up, trying to catch up, but there's still a big calculation happening here where I'm gaining experience faster than the game is balancing itself. Like I'm very shocked that I'm already so close to level 42. I didn't think I was even gonna make it to 42 except for maybe at the end of the doing all this DLC. Alright. So I want to look here. Like, apparently I'm going around. Let's see. This quest, too, I need to keep an eye on. Hall of Hyperion. So again, this is Tiny Tina just having us, like, having her process Roland being killed.
The order is undying!
So, I guess the idea here is if this is the Hall of Hyperion and it's full of Paladin type characters, then these would have been the Hyperion loader bots. Let's smash all of these. Stand right next to the barrel so somebody could blow it up on me. They don't really seem to have very good AI because nobody really has shot a barrel when I was standing next to it. Intentionally, at least. And that's basically all enemy types. None of them seem to be aware that barrels do anything. Let's see.
Grenade.
So this is going to be just a fight section. Blood everywhere. Pools of blood.
Strike while the demon is blinded by our radiance! The order is undying!
I do have the ability to heal myself with melee damage if necessary. I've kind of forgotten about that. But honestly, the only reason why my health has even gone down in any of these points is because I'm letting my shield damage them. These guys just keep on coming. I'm not really sure where these guys are coming from either. They seem to be spawning out of nowhere. Maybe they're jumping up from there.
You shall serve his handsomeness.
This guy's resistant to poison. Fine, we'll get him with something else. So let's look around and see if any of these guys dropped anything. And so, as soon as the door opened, more people came towards me. There we go. It's kind of surprising none of those people dropped anything. Oh, and here's the loot sales place, so...
Today is the day that the sun blindeth the demon and vanquisheth the night.
Yeah, there's a vending machine right here, so if I could have just waited a little bit longer. But I think that'll be fine because we can just sell these now at least. This corrosive cloud versus the other corrosive cloud. Wait a minute, why did I did that backwards. Alright. And shields.
Witchcraft.
I am but a humble merchant, and these are my wares. My bullets aren't magic, but they are cheap. Yield goodbye. My kingdom for a gun.
Skin, we'll buy that.
Happy trails, adventurer.
Looking for a healer? You're in the right
What is
place.
this? Screaming Explosive Nova Shield. Releases an explosive Nova blast. Must fully recharge between Novas. Interesting. Notice that my health is healing when I'm in this interface.
Good luck on your quest or whatever.
Magic's no
You
match for a
don't get
well-aimed
shown
bullet.
that in any of the other places. So
You
it
need
seems like
healing. Badly.
if you just use these vending machines, just stay here in the vending machine, you will heal yourself for free.
Have fun
Interesting.
storming the tower.
I don't believe that's been the case before. And that's not really a great system, frankly, because there's better ways to deal with that. Like, for instance, item drops. Let's see. So Jeffrey is back this way. Find Jeffrey, or Joffrey. Game of Thrones.
Who dares enter my court with weapons drawn? Guards, kill them! You made it to Jeffrey's court. Kill his guards, and the little jerk will have to take you on. Impossible! Canine, Molehill, destroy that intruder!
Are you referencing that EchoNet show? I never watched it. I feel like I'm missing something.
Well, if you this was awesome.
See, and I haven't watched Game of Thrones.
Beat Jeffrey in a duel, and you'll be good to go. A duel to the death? So be it.
Like, I tried to watch some of Game of Thrones, but frankly, it seemed like it wasn't going to go anywhere very fast. And I'm not 100% sure even now. You have a gun chair instead of a sword chair. I'm not even sure now that there's a 100% guarantee that the TV show will wrap up in a satisfactory way. The books almost certainly are never going to wrap up. Like, I just have a lack of confidence in the writer. J.R.R. Martin, or whatever his name is, so we have to smack him.
Ow! 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 You swine! You bastard!
Good job. Now, since we're not in the business of killing kids, you're just gonna have to smack the arrogance out of him.
Alright.
How dare you! No one slaps the prince! The prince may do as he likes!
Alright. Sounds like you broke his spirit. And maybe his jaw. Come on back whenever you're done with him.
I tell you what! I'm going to give you a present. After I raise my armies and kill your friends, I'll give you their heads! Stop at once! I command you! Mommy! Mommy!
They animated his face here, but he's crouching down so you can't even see him.
I'm sorry I cut off Mr. Jean's head, alright? I'm sorry! You can't slap a king! May your hand fall from your wrist! I feel like I'm choking! My mother and uncle are just good friends, that's all! I'm not that bad! I've only ordered the deaths of 10, 12 babies tops!
That's all I got. I don't know what else to reference. I only saw the Echo show and they ain't even done with the second book yet.
You haven't read the books? They're so good!
Really? I heard they get kind of butt.
I mean, kinda, but there's still some good scenes.
You could just wait for the show to catch up, though. Or that's fine.
What the hell are you people talking about?
So, there was some extra dialogue there. So, not surprising that Tiny Tina, being a teenager, watches TV a lot. Although, Game of Thrones certainly isn't an appropriate thing for a teenager to be watching. Let's see. Alright, so we're in this weird position because we have this quest and I cannot figure out how to get up to Source Stew. And this is going to put, if we just move the main story quest, clearly we're gonna do that. So I need to run back. Let's see, I don't think I even got any guns of import, so we can just kind of sell a couple more guns and a shield.
Welcome to Ye Old Bulletin.
So I'm gonna just have to spend some extra effort to wander around and figure out what to do or where to go. How much would it cost me to buy some grenades? It's too expensive to even buy grenades anymore. It's just too expensive. Anyways, it's been another hour, so that's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me, you can either support me through Patreon or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching.